There's that school of thought that says ignorance is bliss. What you don't know cannot hurt you. And there's the other school of thought that says, in fact, what you don't know can kill you. Hello. Yes, we are out today again. Today we're going to be talking about the power of knowledge. Yes, the power of knowledge. And knowledge, they say, is power, right? Have you ever heard that saying before? I'm sure we've all heard that saying before, one way or the other. Knowledge is power. Yes, I agree, but some people might not agree with you that knowledge is actually power, because some people believe that ignorance is bliss, right? So they believe that once you are ignorant, then you can have this. Hi. So you don't have to know about everything. What you don't know cannot hurt you. Do you believe that? So, with that being said, I would want us to consider two schools of thought today. There's that school of thought that says ignorance is bliss. What you don't know cannot hurt you. And there's the other school of thought that says, in fact, what you don't know can kill you. You need to know. So I was just thinking about these different schools of thoughts, and the people that say ignorance is bliss and that what you don't know will not hurt you believe that if you don't know something, you don't have an information about something, or if you are ignorant, it puts you in a situation where you are kind of protected, right? You are protected, you are not open to hurt, right? So yeah, this could be true, but I think I tend to agree more with the second school of thought that says ignorance is actually very, very bad. You should know, you should have knowledge, you should be armed with knowledge in everything that we do. And I could see a lot of advantages in knowledge, because knowledge is very powerful. When we are knowledgeable, when we have knowledge, when we have information at our fingertips, we are able to make more informed decisions, right? Because we know everything, concerning a particular situation. So we are able to make more informed decisions. And at the same time, we are able to solve problems easily because we know. So we are able to look at the whole scenario, look at the situation, look at the circumstances. With the knowledge we have, with the weight of knowledge that we have, we are able to sort out the information, and we are able to solve problems more easily. Again, I think if we have knowledge and information, it gives us the power, because we have more confidence. We are more confident in what we are doing, in the steps we are taking, because we are not just going everywhere. We have more direction. We are more focused because we have the knowledge at the back of our minds that this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing. So knowledge also helps us to be more confident and to give us more direction. At the same time, when we have knowledge, we're able to plan. Because if we are ignorant, then we will not know which way to go, what information to use to do the things that we are doing. So it helps us to plan. Knowledge helps us to plan. So I don't think it's good for us to just be without knowledge, because knowledge helps us to plan. And it also helps us to even know the way we are going, because if we don't have knowledge, how would we know how to take certain steps, the steps that we need to take? It's raining a bit, but I'm actually enjoying the rain. But I'm going to continue. It's not so heavy, so fear not. So I think knowledge is very powerful. And the people that are saying ignorance is bliss, I don't really think it's a good idea to be devoid of knowledge, because it helps us in all these ways that I've outlined. And also, I also feel knowledge helps us not to be manipulated. Because if we are knowledgeable about something, people cannot cheat us. There's a slang in Nigeria, they say they can't bobo you. It just means you can't be cheated because you have the knowledge. So you cannot be cheated, you cannot be manipulated. So in that sense, knowledge is very, very powerful. And I think not only should we desire knowledge, we should actively seek knowledge. We should actively seek knowledge. And one of the things that I was thinking about when, just thinking about this knowledge, and when we're coming, when I'm walking, is that if we have knowledge, it differentiates us from the pack. It is knowledge that helps us to succeed. It differentiates us from the pack. It puts us ahead, and it helps us to be more successful, because we know what you don't know might be that thing that will help you to be elevated, or that thing that will take you to another level. So you cannot just sit in ignorance and say, oh, this is blissful, I don't know, then I'm okay. And even if I look at the people that say they don't want to be hurt, so they don't want to know certain things, I can identify. Sometimes you actually, like, if I don't know, it's better. But I just look at it that the disadvantage of not knowing, I think, outweighs the disadvantage of knowing. At least know, because when you know, you have that information and you are able to use it. Because that information arms you, you're able to strategize more, like we've said, you're able to plan, you are able to know the direction you are going, and you're able to use that information to grow. So I think knowledge is very, very powerful. We should seek knowledge. And especially in this day and age, the internet day, the day of very advanced technology, I don't think we have any excuse. I don't think we have any excuse to say, I don't have knowledge about this. You can research, you can find out, you can search knowledge. And now, knowledge is just the information. Now, the application of knowledge, they say, is wisdom. That is another thing entirely, which maybe we'll talk about tomorrow or some other time. But at least have the knowledge, have the information at the palm of your hands, so that then applying is another thing. We can now be applying, but at least have it first. Seek it first and have it. So I really feel knowledge is very, very powerful, and we should seek it. We should seek knowledge in every area of our lives. We should seek knowledge. We should not be ignorant. We should not follow the school of thoughts that say ignorance is bliss. I don't have to know. I don't know what you think. Maybe you disagree with me. Feel free to disagree. Feel free to disagree. Please let me know in the comment section if you agree or if you disagree. If you disagree, it's okay. Let me know your thoughts. We are all learning. But these are my thoughts for today. And I'm going to continue on my walk, and I'm going to see you later. So I'm back. It's drizzling a bit, but it's okay. So today we've talked about the power of knowledge, and I just want to challenge us today. Whatever situation that we're passing through, or whatever project we want to embark on, or whatever it is that's going on in our lives right now, I want to challenge us that let's actively go and seek knowledge and gather information about those things, so that we can succeed. As we have seen that there's so much power in knowledge, and I bet you, when you have knowledge and information about something, it's going to be the difference between success and failure. And tomorrow probably we'll talk about wisdom. So I'll see you tomorrow.